one of my YouTube channels is no longer broadcasting. And now we'll just start heating, and we'll hope that the awesomeness of the awesome YouTube, that YouTube is so awesome and amazing, and everybody loves YouTube because the YouTube and Google is the greatest service ever. I've never seen a greater service than Google ever. Google is great, YouTube is great, and all of
Peter Guitar Jam.
Moo.
Moo.
Oh, moo.
Hoot and howl.
Let's start heating.
LOL.
We just doubled our viewers. Look at that. Doubled our viewership there. Man, this needs butane in it, I believe. Yeah, I am all out. I think I should be able to pull off a dab, though. All right, cheers, Cyber. Cheers to everyone else who's watching. Thank you guys for taking time out of your schedules to come to the show. I know notifications did not go out. But,
cheers.
All right, cheers.
Kevin Monaco. Bong grip. Hoot and howl. Cheers.
If you're wondering, yeah, it was a huge dab. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yep. Oh, my God. My goodness gracious, that was an oxygen stopper. 35, 47, 12,364 profit. $12,000 if I walk out right now.
Kevin Monaco. Imaject flusheth the sweep.
Your space bar sticking again, Kepper? What, you want to come in here? What's up, bees?
What's up, bees?
Well, I just, part of me died, but was reborn.
Kevin Monaco. Can't wait sie kolla for einen May.
Kepper, I am so glad that you're excited about California. It's cool. It's nice to have something to look forward to, you know? It's fun. Bitcoin's totally over $28,000 right now. For all you hodlers out there. Oh, as far as the crashing on my computer goes, did I walk away from the last crash? I think I did. Last time I crashed, I was like, dude, I can't do this. I don't think I restarted. I can't remember because I went to sleep.
Yeah, I think it was that.
Yeah.
Kevin Monaco. I'm taking F1 to Emerald Cup.
My mom had made lunch. Dude, it was so awesome. My mom had made lunch. The computer crashed. So I walk up, it's just afternoon. She makes BLTs, bro. Fucking bacon, lettuce, and tomato with mayonnaise. And she didn't make any for me. And she made bacon for my father and her. And didn't even ask me if I wanted any. And I walk in there, and she goes, "Huh, you eating lunch?" And I go, I'm looking at the bacon in the frying pan.
Kevin
And
Monaco.
I'm like, oh yeah.
S1 F1.
I go, bacon? And she goes, yeah, I've got some in the fridge for you. You want me to make it for you? And I go, yes, please. She's like, I'm like, well, why did you just walk over here 6 steps and ask me if I wanted a BLT for lunch? I would have said, fuck yeah, I want a BLT for lunch. You're frying up some bacon? Do you know me? Do you even know me, mother? Who are you? You asked me if I wanted bacon? She's been replaced by some sort of an imposter, obviously, that doesn't know that I love bacon for any reason, always. I will sleep on bacon. I'll brush my teeth with bacon. I will bathe in bacon. Because bacon, it's pretty tasty. I like it. It's good stuff. Bacon flavored bacon. Bacon, a BLT with extra bacon. I like to put bacon flavored chips on my bacon. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like it.
Kevin Monaco. Pork chops and a V. Hoot and Howl. Bacon on maple donuts, about the most American thing out there, and it's amazing.
I guess this is kind of news that we should probably cover. If you guys are ready, now you got your bong hit going. You can see this comes from The Guardian. It says, levels of carcinogenic
Kevin Monaco. When is Donald Trump gonna be president?
I
Restream.io.
would ask that again on Tuesday
Congratulations.
or Wednesday just to see where
You've
we're at.
received 100 messages
I'm
today
just saying,
with
man. I don't
Restream
believe
chat.
Donald Trump when he tells me something, but you never know. So I'm keeping my options open, and we'll see if there's chatter on the internet by people that are planning to go out and protest, or if people show up at Donald Trump's door and have an arrest warrant for him. If that's the case, I believe if he gets, I don't think he has to be found guilty. I believe if he's charged, I believe he can't run for president. But I'm not sure. I don't know how the law goes. I think no. No. I think that if he gets charged and he's found innocent, I think he can still run for president. Now, I don't know if he can run for president while he's under indictment. So, criminal indictment, that's a big deal.
Kevin Monaco. Heskan screw it up.
He's going to screw it up. He's already screwed up this message that he sent to his followers. I mean,
Putin how?
he has no guidance.
Trump and Putin, America's two most wanted.
Or if he has guidance, man, that's really bad people that are manipulating him. But I have a feeling he's unmanipulatable for the most part. He kind of strikes me as like a Kanye. You know, like whatever he thinks in his brain is better than any other advice he could possibly get from anybody else.
Kevin Monaco.
Doesn't have the ability to listen to someone.
Nick Old Guy Trump.
Oh yeah, I could. Absolutely. If you listen to me, I could make him the greatest president on the planet. Ever to exist. You know? And it's a long list, but I've already got it written in my head. Boom, just like that. That's how long it took me. What? How does Nate fix all? I mean, how does Nate fix all the bad that Donald Trump did? By having Donald Trump undo all the bad that Donald Trump did? Get your little pen out. Get your little pen out, Donald Trump. Start doing this shit. It'd be so easy, so quick. You know, all the unregulating he did helped cause this Ohio thing, help usher in what was happening with, you know, and that whole thing. Can't mention that, even though, hey man, notifications. Yo, Kemper, how did you know I was live? Notifications didn't go out, right? Where's my phone at?
No, I didn't get any. I think. Hold on.
We all
get
notifications. If notifications go out, everybody gets them, right? It's kind of weird. I think it's like, 600 people or something get them. Cheers. It happened as I predicted, says Carl.
Alright guys, look at that. Exactly what I predicted earlier today happened. Bitcoin had a bull flag and we broke out exactly as I predicted.
He said earlier today. Carl the Moon said exactly as I predicted earlier today. Let's look on Twitter and go to @Nays Gardens profile. Okay. And let's scroll down. There's something right there. It says, as I told you yesterday. Uptown. Yesterday? Wait. Let's scroll down a little bit. What am I talking about here? I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. What's this? When was that? 23 hours ago. Thank you so much, Lisa. Take care. All right, bye-bye. Look what it says right there. 23 hours ago. Massive inverse head and shoulder pattern just formed on the Bitcoin 24-hour chart. Strap in, folks. We're taking a ride to the top. and look at that head and shoulders pattern. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Just like I teach you guys on here. What's an inverse head and shoulders pattern usually result in? And look, it's just slowly going up, slowly. You can see that it hadn't gone up yet when I put that thing up on the internet, right? A day ago. And dipshit Carl is like, exactly as I predicted 4 hours ago. What, dude? Psh. Dude, you know when he put this up? 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago.
Sid. Trump got indicted.
Be still my beating heart. On a Sunday, it would make sense.
Yes.
You're a psycho. You're a psycho. It would totally make sense, though, wouldn't it? On a Sunday?
Did you? No one. I just filtered cross.
I don't see any news about that. That's too bad. Yeah. I wish. I don't see anything in the news about it yet. So I would think that'd be fucking breaking everywhere, dude. Everyone would be covering that. So I guess Sid's a fucking liar. Psst. Darn it. We'll see, though. We'll see on Tuesday. It would so much make sense to do it on a Sunday, though. You know? When no one's gonna fucking hear about it. That's what I would do, bro. It fucking makes sense. Yeah, there's nothing. I wish. What happens if Trump gets indicted? Trump could be indicted. This is Forbes. Trump could be indicted as early as next week, report says. So, oh man, you know, we'll keep hope alive for you, and I hope it happens. He's got plenty of crimes to answer to, including murder. So, you know, murder is pretty bad. People are accusing him of rape. And he almost started World War III. Some pretty bad stuff. You know, he deserves to get punished for all the shit. You know, using debt as a weapon against contractors so they don't get paid. He laughs about it, claiming bankruptcy 7 times. Oh, 7 of his corporations claiming bankruptcy 7 times. It wasn't him, it was his corporations. Anybody remember that day? Oh, God. What is this on my IG? Dude, you can't even turn on IG without some garbage popping up. Oh, my goodness. Just trying to check in on Pinoy. Watch the sesh over there that I can't keep up with. Them boys run too hot for my schedule. But that dab that I took, it was insanity. It was quite the dab. And then smoking earlier the Gorilla Glue. That was a mistake too. I didn't want to sleep all Sunday, and I did. I slept for hours. Didn't want to. It just kind of worked out that way. Dude, do you see the way this... Yes, you do. See, that's the look. That's the dog right there. That's what's up. You see that way he looks at me? I know you guys saw that. The cat's right outside the window. Just sitting there. They're laying down in the little flower bed. Alright, I'm putting in the orange bud. Recovery bud. I might have to do a Windows restore. Because there was a time when I was doing this show when I wasn't crashing it 5 times a show.
I remember that.
I remember the good old times. About 3 weeks ago, before this shit started. Windows restore. My last information popped up at 5:21. At last check, 6:01 was the last one. There was a warning. The application-specific permission settings do not grant local activation permission for the COM server application with CLSID, big long number. Distributed COM with a 10016 message. So that's it. That was at 5:35. That could be the start of another crash, man. Because then I got an information at 5:59. It says the start type of the background intelligent transfer service was changed from demand start to auto start. Really? At 5:59? That is really weird. Because I was live at 5:59, bro, and I was not changing. So why would my computer have changed? The start type. It was changed from demand start to auto start. I don't even know what demand start is. I was told to put it on auto start. Background intelligent transfer service was changed from auto start to demand start. When was that? 7 minutes ago. So maybe when these services are being called upon, it remembers the last setting that I had, and it's engaging that auto start setting. That's supposed to stop the crash from happening. But the information still came up. We'll see, man. It's kind of exciting. Things are happening. I might be freezing up here in a second, man. But I'm gonna fix this thing.
Then we should smoke before you freeze up.
Okay, that's a good idea. Because I don't see any more bees. I don't see any more. Sometimes I just don't realize when he lays right in front of me. Actually, kick him.
By the way, NVIDIA, they just, not just, but I think it was last month, released something fucking cool to the RTX cards. There's a new function when you go in now. So if you watch a video in really bad quality or a movie in bad quality, it will use AI to scale it up to high def quality, and it fucking works, dude. Earlier today, I watched a video, a GoPro camera video from Ukraine during the war. And without that on, it's really fucking blurry that you would expect. With it on, the detail get really fucking cranked up. You can still see that we'll get some artifacts once in a while where I don't know if a fucking branch need to be there or not to be there. But overall, everything is fucking scaled up.
Wow.
It's just a check mark. It's just a check mark you need to go in and do.
That's awesome. Fucking AI,
Yeah,
dude.
Compact.
You got us all by the balls. Dude, I'm going to show you something that Dusty Smith, Cult of Dusty did. He put it on Twitter using ChatGPT. All right. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Sid. I guess who's lying to us. Fuck you, Kepper, and everybody else that's just watching. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to come in here and hang out with us. It is 7:10, so cheers to all of you. No longer gonna cannabis.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Bong rips are so easy to do after a giant dab. Peasel. How's it going, buddy? It's so cute. Let me check the system again for a crash. Last was at 6:01. Last was at 6:01 after the refresh, man. So, as of right now, we've been rolling for 35 minutes without a crash. That's good. I also kept the system on since the last one. So when I got here, I moved my mouse and everything came right on. It's touch and go with that. You never know if that's going to work or not. You never know if sleep mode is going to work. Matic's dropping big time. Matic is just free falling right now for some reason. It's at $1.18. So let's see if it drags everything down with it, or the market that's up right now pulls Matic back up. It pulls Matic back in and up. That'd be great. Wouldn't it, Rogie? Wouldn't it, buddy? So 2 days ago, made the mistake of taking him out in the backyard without the leash on, and one of the owls was in the backyard, and he ran right for it. And luckily, man, he was quiet. He was like ran towards the owl, and he got like 6 feet away from it, and it was like, whew, like boom, boom, and there was like 4 flaps, and it was 30 feet up in the tree. And it landed up in a branch and was looking down, and it's like, fuck. I was like, goddamn right, fuck. That show was almost over real quick for you, owl. I mean, dude, so I learned, and then, after he chased the owl, check this out. So then he starts creeping up around the hedge right over here. This hedge that you can see right there, that hedge. And, I'm like, what? I hadn't got up to him yet. After the owl, I looked up at the owl and shit, and he's creeping up to the hedge, and I look, 3 freaking deer, and he goes straight for the deer, and he goes after these 2 that go into the woods, and there's one that was still behind him, and he didn't know it, and then that one ran behind Rogie, and ran right past him into the woods. It was so funny, dude. I was like, Rogan had no idea. So then I walk up, and Rogan's just sitting on his butt at the edge of the woods, just looking at me. I'm like, what are you doing, man? So, I can't take him out in the yard off the leash anymore. It's always got to be on the leash. It sucks. But unless I want him to go kill something, because that's what he's going to go do. Because he's a little killer. I know, you're a killer. You like your stuff, though. You like your stuff. Yes, you do. You like your stuff. He's got his own regimen. I don't think I could ever bring him back to California. Because, well, he loves Mark more than anything, but, dude, he's got his people here now that he loves, bro. He's got his whole, they all come up to him and they give him love and attention. He loves that. We're going outside, walking down the street, and it's 1:15. And my mom comes down to get the, mail or garbage or what, just come out and talk to me or whatever. And he sees her, and he starts running towards her. He's like, that goofy face. He makes that goofy face. You got goofy face? Beazle, you got goofy face? You got goofy face? Who's got a goofy face? Who? You do. You do. You got a goofy face. You know your goofy face. Oh, did you just gas me? It might be time to take this dog outside. Did you guys hear that? You gassed me, Roki. It's like, look, he's aiming towards me too. Come on, let's go outside. I'll take him out. I think it might be time. He's been a little backed up today. He has not gone to the bathroom yet all day. He's a holding tank, bro. And he's been eating all day.
Yes.
What is going on with this right here? Oh, I was hoping Cyber was playing a video game. And he is, and he is, and he is. It looks like he is playing Far Cry 5, everyone. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to smoke a quick ball before going?
Oh, bro, I could definitely do that. I'm just setting you up here. I gotta get your game on cam first. See if this works here. That looks freaking great. Look at all that. Wow, look at that campsite, man.
Kevin Monaco.
That's pretty cool.
Cheers.
You guys are gonna be chilling with Cyber. Playing that game. I'm gonna take Rogi out. I've had this dog for 4 years. Maybe he's gonna be 5 this year. I've lost count.
Time fucking flies.
Bro, as many shows as I've done with this dog, I believe that is the first time
Kevin
he's
Monaco.
ever farted on me
Get all.
in a show. This is a milestone show, folks. Cyber, cheers. Kepper, cheers.
Yes,
Sid, go fuck yourself. Everybody that's watching on the Rumble Sphere, cheers, you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you
Jeff
for taking
Lund.
time.
Cheers.
Jeff, cheers.
Kevin Monaco.
Out of your days and nights to come and
Rogan
hang with us.
Ripsis.
Yeah, I know. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
No longer gonna get us.
Hoot and howl. Cheers.
Nice. Okay. You guys enjoy Cyber's gaming while I take Rogie out.
Enjoy your walk.
Yeah.
Being hooked up with some of the wildlife.
Rogie's all like, what's up with that? We killed the dog, Rogie. It's okay. You want to go outside? Okay, let's go. Cool. Rogie's ready to go outside. Yeah, let me put my shoes on. All right, let's go, Rogie. Good boy. Finally. Yeah, finally. He wants to go out finally. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Don't these people realize the land isn't theirs anymore? It belongs to Eden's Gate. Jesus tits!
Okay. Good. Mission accomplished. You guys enjoying the Far Cry? keep that up. It's more interesting with sound, that's for sure. The sounds are amazing.
Oh yeah.
I hear you. Once we clear out the locals, I'm gonna pick me a place to call home.
You know you won't, bitch. You ain't calling nowhere home. Oh, damn. It's like watching Breaking Bad or fucking something.
Take it easy now.
Take it easy now. Oh. Oh. Dude, that's just like Batman.
Say what?
It's that thing, that arrow to show you where to drive like Batman.
Oh yeah. You're right. That's exactly the same.
Oh shit! Dude, that bear just killed that dude. That was messed up, bro. That was messed up. Boom.
Yeah, but I need to do it. I need to get antlers from roadkill, so I need to find deers and run them over.
Oh man. Oh, there's some. Right there. Bye-bye, dear. Like Catchphrase 2000. That was easy. See, guys, that's how you do it. Just run them over. Like that cross hanging from the freaking mirror swinging around.
Yeah.
Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Boom. Eight-pointer.
Dude,
Who's that?
you ran away. You didn't die.
Wow.
You got up. Can you stop running?
That's messed up, man. Oh. 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 I ain't saying what I just saw, but what I just saw was freaking cool.
Say again?
I said I ain't saying what I just saw because the algorithms will catch it, but what I just saw was freaking cool.
Where did that little deer go? Just vaporized it.
Boom! Maybe run him over twice, just make sure. To the right. No, he was up on land. I thought I saw him land there. There he is, right?
Nope.
Oh, maybe that's what.
Wood.
Bro, maybe that's what I saw. Maybe I saw a branch sticking up. He's there.
Fucking disappeared, man.
No,
Nope,
dude.
he's right there.
Okay, I was gonna say you got him.
Alright, one more.
Billy Valentine. Is he playing Ted Nugent Simulator?
Yes, he is. Ted Nugent simulator. He's got to go up on stage here in 2 hours.
Oh, really?
He's collecting antlers.
You ain't a Peggy, so you're okay in my book.
He's got to collect a whole bunch of deer antlers because he's running a Viagra factory. Little gnats flying around and shit. Hey, everyone said, hey now. Hey now. Hey now, Hank Kings. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Where did my dog go?
Yes. Yes,
What? That is
stomach.
that is stomach.
That cat. Ain't gonna do that.
That's so weird. Hey, good puppy. Look at that. That's cool, bro. Is that your dog?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. And he'll jump up on you like that. Good boy. Good boy. I like Dag's. I like Dag's. Little target practice.
Yeah, I actually like that better than this one, I think.
He's still babbling over there about the damn meat. He's a meat babbler. Why you babbling? Babbling about meat. Babbling about meat all day.
Oh dear. Here, bite. Meat pad. Little kid and white tail. Bam, hard. Grab a hammer there.
Grab a hammer.
Oh, he wanted
Nay.
want me to kill bisons.
So you got to get a big ass vehicle. Find a train.
No, I think actually the truck would probably have done
The one you crashed into the tree,
it. Yeah.
and you said it's not mine.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, you still saying something there, dude? You're hard to understand.
Very hard.
Then when they were recording his voice for this game, it must have been like, yeah, just be like barely understandable and just like pronounce one word out of every sentence. He's like, word, sentence, and they're like, that's perfect.
Oh yeah, you can also, I don't know, we can do that. You can curse in this game also.
Oh, dude. What? No, that's awesome.
I don't think that's any fish in this at all.
Really? That's badass, though.
It is.
Yeah. Hannah, fly fishing, water. Guy gets paid $100 an hour to do that.
Billy Valentine. That's me now at home. Yeah, I'll clean the Fameshlamamajan la 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 la.
Oh, I was gonna show you guys the Cult of Dusty video. Oh my God, you gotta see this.
Oh yeah. And then we need to smoke also.
Okay, so it says. So tonight I used AI to clone my voice and then
Billy
had it make me
Valentine.
sing the lyrics to Eminem's Without
Dusty
Me.
with
Does
his
this sound
AI
like
rap.
me?
Say again? I didn't hear it all.
So tonight I used AI to clone my voice and then had it make me sing the lyrics to Eminem's Without Me. Does this sound like me?
Ah.
Here, check this out. Oops. Here we go.
I've created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor. Some vodka that'll jump start my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor, when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long. Now stop debating, because I'm back. I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating, so the FCC won't let me be or let me be me. So let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. I've created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor. Some vodka that'll jump start my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor, when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long. Now stop debating, because I'm back.
I wonder how much he had to say vocally for the AI to copy his voice like that. Like, did he have to say like a whole sentence?
I think.
It says read this paragraph, or
Well, I think the threshold is around 1 minute. Or they just need 1 minute of your voice, and that pick up a pattern. I believe.
bro.
So some ordinary gamers, he talked about it, Mudaha. He talked about it, and he said all we need is basically just 1 minute of your voice. No matter if you're sitting and talking like we do now, if you sing, if you whatever you do, they just need 1 minute.
I'm asking him how much of your voice did it need to do this. That's crazy. God damn.
I
A
mean,
minute.
literally, in a few years, with the AI, how you can fake pictures, how you can fake voices and sound, you can literally not trust anything
Right?
anymore on the
Billy
internet from
Valentine.
anyone
Oh,
saying
shit.
anything.
Yeah, just a
God damn.
AI and you and the AI does the rest. They give you crap to say.
But actually, it makes sense, because when you think about it, the IR responses to music, they're there right now and have been there for a while. They just take basically the same a print of the fucking cabinet or a print of the fucking amp, and then you use that in the door, and then you have that tone.
Right?
So it's basically the same. They just implement to this, I would guess. I mean, it's fucking crazy, man. I have a ball pack.
Oh, I don't, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't.
But it's gonna be fucking. Can literally not gonna be able to trust anything on the net.
Billy Valentine.
Oh,
They go to God and pull your file. Then pay God for a sample of you. Then you die.
yep. Billy. All right, Cyber. Cheers. Cheers to Billy and everyone that's watching over there on Rumble. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you everybody for taking time out of your day and your nights to tune into this show whenever you can. We really do appreciate it. It means everything. So, cheers. No longer
Cheers,
gonna get
bro.
it.
Cheers, everybody. No longer got cannabis. I cut you off now.
Sean the Orca Guy. Orca Guy swims in to say cheers to Nick. Billy Valentine. We should use ChatGPT to do Jimmy Dore's voice confessing to being a dumbass.
And you could tell it to say it like that. You wouldn't even have to like write the words down for it. You could just say summary of why I'm an idiot. Summarize a summary. Just create.
Yeah, or just
two
take the
paragraphs.
lyrics from that and that song. Probably that's probably just enough lyrics
Sean
from
the
that
Orca
song.
Guy. Very
this
cool
was-
talent, their nay smoke rings.
I don't know though. I would imagine.
Here's an article. Ethereum price surges to 1,815. You guys, we're at 1,812. It's already gone up to 46. It says as bulls dominate the market. The Ethereum price analysis is bullish today as the coin continued upside above 1800. Ethereum price hit a new all-time high of what? I don't understand that. Ethereum prices hit a new all-time high of 1815 today. Oh, over the 24 hours, which they're talking about over the 24 hour, because it says today, and the outlook is quite positive for buyers. It's not the all-time high, of course. Bitcoin, I mean, Ethereum's been up to like 4,500 or some crazy shit, if I remember correctly. The positive sentiments come after a strong surge in the last couple of days. For now, Ethereum's price is trading at 1814. It's currently up 1.7%. Right now, we've got it on a chart at 1.84% over the 24 hour. It's currently up by 1.7 in 24 hours, 7.08 every week. The market, get in here. Come in here if you want to get in here. Go, go, go. Go! You can't have it both ways. Market capitalization surged 223 billion with an increase of 1.7% on the day. However, trading volume is slightly down to 8 billion. The circulating supply stands at 122 million Ethereum. Ethereum price analysis one-day price chart reaches 1815. Looking at the one-day price chart, Ethereum, it's evident that the coin is broken above the crucial level of 1800, which is a massive bullish sign.
Nick
The price
Brown.
is now trading. Hey, Nick.
F-Lock. Go, Nate.
I know. Bro, do you know that I told everyone that Bitcoin was going to explode 24 hours ago? I saw the head and shoulders pattern, and Carl the Moon just said it 2 minutes ago. He's like, well, his second video, his other video was like a few hours ago. He's like, exactly as I predicted
Nick Brown.
a few hours ago.
You did. Nick Brown. Got him.
I'm a whole day ahead of him. The immediate resistance for Ethereum is present at 1835. And if that level breaks, which it did, then the next target can be the psychological mark of 1850. Okay, we're less than $4 away from that when it hit that today. So that's exciting. I'll be right back. You don't have to do this, right? I can hear every word.
Jordan Fields. XRP is the king.
Christ.
So he's a single kid now, single guy, good looking single guy.
It's funny. Oh, okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Sometimes he gets a nice seat and he will not move. And I have to go sit on the other side. But tonight I got my seat here. And Harley is Harley outside then?
No.
No?
Yes.
Where is he?
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Harley, get out of here. The moving average indicator is currently at 1685, which is an indication of strong bullish sentiment in the market. The relative strength index indicator is currently at 65.89, which is a sign that the Ethereum price could still see some upside as buyers remain in control. The moving average divergence also looks positive, which is a sign of increasing buying pressure in the market. Green candlestick is still present in Ethereum. The hourly chart of Ethereum price analysis shows that the green candlestick is still present, which is a sign of bullish momentum in the market. The market opened at 1796 and the Ethereum price rose to a high of 1815. However, some minor bearish pullback was seen near the 1800 mark. Currently, the coin is trading above the 1800 level with a good amount of positive momentum. The RSI is yet again confirming the uptrend as it has moved up to an index of 65.13. The moving average divergence MACD is also showing positive sentiment as the MACD line has moved above the signal line. The histogram, that's like a they call it like a death cross or a golden cross. MACD, the histogram is still green. It looks like buyers are going to remain in control of the market for some time. The 50-day and 200-day simple moving average is also trending upwards, which is a sign of strong bullish sentiment in the market. Ethereum price analysis and conclusion. Overall, the Ethereum price analysis is bullish today as buyers are driving the market higher. The coin has broken past the crucial level of 1800 and looks poised to continue its uptrend in the next few days. Ethereum could see further upside if buyers manage to break above 1835, which it did. Bro, we just hit 28,450. We've hit 28,450 on Bitcoin. That is so close to $30,000 Bitcoin. It's like, I think this is about to happen.
I hope.
22.
Well, that's on the other side, yeah. That's the one I had, the molar is the one I had pulled at Bernie's. My dentist pulled that in. It took a couple of hours, when I'm telling you. And that, I think, is when I'm saying I'm sore. And why it was taking so long to heal. You know, I bruise very easily. And I think that had something to do with it. Because I was in so much pain. I was on pain medication for a long time.
Billy Ballantyne. Oh my frick. Hear me out. If you are interviewing someone that you feel could go south, use AI to make audio of them saying BS in advance. Glass Trapper 88. Cheers friendly.
Cheers. I'll be right back, guys. Oh wait, let me increase the screen size of Cybers. There you go. Check it out.
And he's had one, like a checking account. And in order to get, she's had to run through hoops to get it turned over to her. Because, I mean, he's gone. You know, he's not here. It's not like she's stealing from him. It's her money. Don't ask what they put her through. She was so frustrated. And I said, yeah, I know, because in order for me to get on Ron's account, you know, he has an account, it's strictly his social security goes into that account. Everything else is in my name and in my account. Because I'm the one who pays the bills, so all the income comes to me. But he gets his social security and it's his account. Don't ask what I had to go
Billy Ballantyne.
call the attorney.
I know.
They had to
I'm a son of a bitch.
form
But I use it for good.
I mean, the whole thing was preposterous. I said, "Bang, I'm having a power of attorney. Why are you doing this?" "Oh, it's the law." "It's the law? So a power of attorney is not enough," is what they told me for the bank. So now I can transfer money anytime I want to. Isn't that the best?
Bank was giving my mom a hard time about the swap getting money out.
Regulations.
So, Credit Suisse got bought out by,
Glass Trapper 88. Got to risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's a lot of money, but,
the biggest bank in Switzerland or whatever.
even though
The second biggest one. The biggest one. The thing's worth $8 billion. They paid $2 billion for it. So, bunch of banks bailing other banks out to keep the banking system going because they're all a bunch of crackheads, and they need to, in order for their system to keep working, they got to bail each other out now.
Billy Ballantyne. I have a lead on 100 freezy dried raccoon wieners. Need any?
Nope. But thank you for asking. Very nice of you. You're very thoughtful. And so polite. So the woman that my mom is talking to right now is her best friend. They used to work for a weapons manufacturing company called Martin Marietta.
Glass Trapper 88. AIU burns the gosh darn biscuits. Billy Ballantyne. I think they are used in voodoo. Dunno.
You know, my mom said, that's what you did back then. You supported the country. It was patriotic to work for a company that was creating bombs and missiles and murdering people in other countries. And then she goes, she starts thinking about it. I'm like, now you see. Get ready for top of the hour, folks.
I need to pass.
Oh my god.
Oh, there might be fish out here we can try.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that else I see it.
Billy Ballantyne. I knew a guy that said he worked in weapons distribution. Turned out he worked the gate at a Remington factory. Ha ha ha. Glass Trapper 88.
Oops.
You and me, we come from diff worlds.
You and me will come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I look at other girls. Sometimes I'm crazy, and you wonder why. I'm such a baby, yeah, the dolphin make me cry. But there's nothing I can do. Been looking for a girl like you. See, I said been looking for a girl like you. It's not I only want to be the first one. He says I've been looking for a girl like you. Then everything after that is I only want to be with you. Pretty cool, huh? I know that because I used to sing that song. Oh, we're fishing. Everybody, hey, we're doing bong rips and fishing. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Glass Trapper, Billy Ballantyne. Everybody that's in the Rumble sphere. And I just want to take a moment to say Thank you to all of you guys that come and spend time in this show. Oh, the dog swims. Oh my God, forget about it. Dude, the dog is swimming. Oh my God. Dude, this is go swimming again, little puppy. Go throw something in the water like a stick for him. What's up, wet? Oh, you smell bad because you're all wet. Yo, don't touch me. You're all wet. Dude, I feel like I'm there. This is so awesome. Look at the dog swimming in the water. Oh my God, bro. They almost thought of everything, man. All right.
Bibbly.
Bibbly.
Far Cry 5.
Yes, Far Cry 5,
Glass
bro.
Trapper 88. LOL.
This is more my thing, bro.
Crispy Chris. Hello, Nate. I
Anyway,
used to work for Boeing painting airplanes.
planes, lungs are still
Lungs
suffering.
are still suffering.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Billy Ballantyne.
Was that a band? Multiply Birds?
was that band?
Dividing Buzzards?
Multiply birds. Dividing buzzards.
Dividing. Anyway, so thank you guys for all taking the time to come out and spend it with us at this podcast. I do appreciate that so much. So this bong rip is for all of you guys. And so are these smoke rings. Cheers. Cheers, Cyber. No organic cannabis.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Glass Trapper 88. Cheers, fam.
Driving a regular USPS truck, they're in their own vehicle.
Oh boy. I don't think there's any fish in this lake.
Oh, that.
Oh, there are? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Billy Ballantyne.
Oh, cool.
Need to rename this game Republican Retreat.
He's got a fish on, folks.
Right in front of me. If anything goes wrong, boy, I'm on that phone in 2 seconds. And they're usually pretty good. If there's a check that they don't know if I signed it or not.
Republican retreat. Dude, I should have set this table 2 inches further, but I don't think I could because of the I have to look because of where the thing is, just to give myself a little bit more room. You still didn't bring that fish in here.
Oh, I did.
Oh, I missed it.
13-pounder.
Oh my God, why didn't I see it? I looked away.
Crispy Chris. Cheers.
Cheers, Chris. I'm pointing my toes straight out and holding my legs up.
There's another
There
one.
it is. Cool. It's a trout, dude. A rainbow trout. Fucking A, dude. Dude. Catch another one, bro. Dude, are you able to catch him and throw him back in?
No.
So cool.
Sean Reardon. Got the bong ready. Bowl full. Can't
Sean,
find the lighter, LOL.
you'd let us know when you find your lighter, bro, and I'll hit a little puff with you.
Hold on, I need to pack again. Let me reel this in.
All right. Reel this fish in. We always find an excuse to smoke, bro. It's we'll say it was top of the hour. Nice fish. Okay, great. Let us know, Sean. We're waiting on you, buddy. Looking for that lighter, buddy. I got mine right here. I got my lighter. I'm ready to go. Dude, I am so excited I'm able to hold myself up and lift my legs up straight in front of me and point my toes out. I've never been able to do that. I've gotten to the point where I can do it now. So if I do that more, I'll really be able to build up these muscles, but I eat way too much bread and
Sean Reardon.
cookies.
Alright, got it. All set now, lol.
And just when I think I'm out, they pull me back
Glass Trapper
again
88.
with more
Fudge
cookies.
Hunter Biden. Sean Reardon. Woha something medical? You been alright?
Bro, you don't like Hunter Biden? Why? Do you don't like crackhead presidential son running around with hookers? Human trafficking? That bothers you? I would think it would bother everybody. No matter, whether you're a Biden fan or not, I would think that even Biden supporters would say, I don't like the fact that your son's a crackhead that deals in humans. I don't like that. So, you're still going to vote for the guy. That's your decision. But I don't like it either. And I'm glad I don't vote because I don't have to decide between people like this with sons that human traffic and smoke crack. It's just, yeah. Dealing in humans. So Sean found his lighter. You ready, Cyber?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Sean. Cheers, Glass. Crispy Chris, sorry to make you wait. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And it's almost 7:10. We could just say it's early 7:10. So cheers to that.
Glass Trapper 88. Who's a
Cheers,
good boy
bro.
yet?
Cheers, everybody. Happy 7:10. Early 7:10.
Sean Reardon. Cheers, Nay and crew, let's get it. Billy Ballantyne. That's blue healer mix looking thing. I bet it's an asshole.
It's supposed to heal. It ain't healing.
Sean Reardon. Blue healer sounds like a dog, lol. Glass Trapper 88. Sign up for Billy's Waffle Club.
Yeah, do it. I do love a good blueberry waffle. Harles, no. Get away. Don't do it. I've got a spray paint
Sean
can
Reardon.
with a marble in it.
Is the CU balance for crypto or just stocks?
Crypto. My stocks, man, are not looking good. They're way down.
Billy
I got like
Ballantyne.
17,000 invested. They're down
Because
to like
it is,
11,000.
it's an Australian cattle dog. We give one away free at my local
710,
waffle
happy
club.
710, everybody. Cheers. Because it is an Australian cattle dog, we give one away free at my local waffle. Our harmony's going up. That's good. Matic finally stopped crashing, everybody. It reversed course.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Fucking A, bro. So, What is Can you believe Can anybody believe that Bitcoin's at 28,200 right now?
Yeah.
And let me just take another moment to say I told you guys that March
Glass Trapper
was going to be the
88.
month that this happened.
Heavy P. Sean Reardon. Oh hell yeah, nice bro, and yeah, it's a tough time right now. Stocks are brutal compared to the people who wanna buy crypto. Sean Reardon. 28k for Bitcoin, that's what I'm saying, lol. Bibli. It's still almost 30% short from its height, but it's still up what? 26%? Crispy Chris. I wonder if Charlie Sheen's related to bumbling Biden.
Because of the crack addiction. You're funny.
Billy Ballantyne. Blue healers are Mad Max's dog in the first movie. They're like a blue brindle like this dog is in the game. And they're mean-ass dogs too. Glass Trapper 88. How'd the sniffing class go, Billy? Sniff. Sean Reardon. Is it Far Cry? Eve never played this game before, but it looks good.
Yeah, it's Far Cry. Far Cry 5. Try saying that 10 times fast. I'm so confused. Hey, I told you no. Don't come up here and yell at me. He probably wants me to go fill up his food. He's got food.
Sean Reardon. Oh, by the way, NAY, nice haircut. It's been a long time since I've been in here.
Yeah.
But you have a new haircut to me, nice man.
I gave it to myself. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Actually,
Billy Ballantyne.
I have to cut it again.
Sniffing class is brought to you by Waffle Club Wednesday.
I'm so confused. Why won't you show me this? It's not showing my wallet anymore. It used to show purchases and shit. That must be somewhere else. They moved it. But I don't know where they moved it to. So, yeah. Isn't this crazy? How the fuck? So I can't find out how much I paid for this Bitcoin. That is weird. What's the point of taking that away from the app? What's the point of that? Why would you do that? Why would you erase the wallet so I can't see my purchase? I mean, I've got a little bit of Bitcoin sitting in an offline wallet that I kind of forgot about. 0.16. A little more than, a tenth of a Bitcoin. And I'm pretty sure that when I got it, oh my God, I can look it up, dude. I tracked all this. I got tracking software, right? That's what it's for. So, wow, I can use it for, maybe if I can find it. Okay. Let's make a mental note of that too. I don't see the portfolio right now. It's gone. So that's weird. Oh, there it is. It says my main portfolio. It says 0.
Bibly.
There it is.
I want waffles. Thanks.
Oops, wrong button. So I can go in all my purchases and find the one that I got. Okay, it says the price. How much I was buying Bitcoin at. The cheapest I got Bitcoin and when I got it.
Sean Reardon. Blue waffles exclusively, LOL. Bibly. Shovel gun is
There it
amazing.
This was in December. Dude, was it that long ago that I was acquiring Bitcoin back in December? That's the last time I purchased Bitcoin. That can't be right. Right? So say 2023, right? Have I bought Bitcoin in 2023? No, this is all going backwards. Oh my God. Dude. I was buying all Harmony. Right? So this was it. This is it.
Well, you have what? 7 entire coins. That's pretty good.
No, listen. This is fantastic. I literally have the information sitting right in front of my face. And I've got the... And there's where it's at right now. Right? So it's at... Then this is the exact amount. It says I purchased... No, it's not the same amount. Now, oh, did I pull something out? See, I should have put that in there too if I pulled something out. Now I'm really confused because this says it was 0.24.
Sean Reardon.
0.24 Bitcoin.
Not yet. Hold on for a few more years.
So I must have pulled some
The
out.
young kids in middle school/high school will take over BTC. It will be over 100K one day.
But even after pulling it out, I pulled some out, man, because I mean I only have 0.16. So that's like a tenth of a Bitcoin I pulled out. No. Well, like on like point
Bibly.
less than that, 0.08.
It's a
or
top
something.
year high.
Like 0.08 I pulled out for some reason, and I don't have the record of it for whatever reason. But now I'm down to this is what's crazy. I bought $4,000. This says I bought $4,000 worth in December, like on New Year's, and it says that's when Bitcoin was at 16,387. And now that Bitcoin's at 28.3, guys, and I've pulled Bitcoin out. I pulled out
Crispy
a
Chris.
whole bunch. And all I have is
Listening to the news in the other room, and
0.16 it
sounds like
says.
China is going to be helping arm Russia.
It's already a deal. No big deal. They know all these people know what they're doing. I'm sure.
Bibly. Yes, sir.
They're all professionals. We've elected them to represent us, right? We should all be very satisfied with our representation, right? like my mother is. So I'm just saying, there's, for whatever reason, I moved some out and there's 0.16 in here. It would be, if it was at 0.24, which is what that says I purchased, maybe I wrote that down wrong, but I don't have anything to compare it to.
Yes, sir, sing us another lullaby.
What if I click on this and it says no? Anyway, what I'm trying to say right now is, even at this lowered amount of Bitcoin, for whatever reason, however much I pulled out, which I don't have a record of, I guess, that $4,000 that I spent in December is worth well over $4,670. It's right here. It's sitting right here in this account.
Bibly.
I'm just upset that I can't see. I mean, I think I can track that. And I think I know where I sent that to. I can get the date of it too. I sent it to my offline wallet for whatever reason. So let me check my offline wallet, which is right here in front of my face. And I'll just click on Bitcoin here and see if I see my Bitcoin received from that wallet.
Bibly.
February 3rd.
Do you think it's time to offload it and track into Ethereum?
It's a great question, Bibly. Not for me specifically. I have to wait till after
Glass
probably
Trapper
July
88.
to see
Like a
how
rock.
much Ethereum I have.
A crack rock and ape sprite.
I mean, I might have a bunch of Ethereum and I might be fine. I might have 10 Ethereum. You know, I could get a couple, or I could try to get 10 Ethereum now. You know, it might not be a bad idea. It just depends if it drops down again or not, which if it hits 30, it might go down to 15. You know, and if it goes down to 15, that might be when I want to acquire more Ethereum. But this is really healthy. This is expected. It's also expected to drop. So let me see here. So I received some Bitcoin from a wallet address, and these are all
Bibly.
different addresses.
The trend is very similar to F.
So I have to look at my outgoing wallet address here. Huh. Dude, come on now. I don't know where this Bitcoin came from. So that's interesting. I think those are the addresses going in. I think those are the input addresses that it changes every time because that's offline wallet has this security feature. So every time I send Bitcoin to it, it produces a new receiving address for Bitcoin. It's a pain in the ass. I hate it. But I use it, you know. New address every time. Goes to the same
Glass
wallet.
Trapper 88.
It's got all these addresses.
Cyber has a Denews weapon.
A dangerous weapon? Cyber's always got a dangerous weapon. So these amounts the dates are helpful. I mean, this one says December 28th. It just doesn't say where it came from. I guess I could go to the Block Explorer. Block Explorer, man. That might help, huh? Okay, that. It's whoa. That's not right. 3.6 Bitcoin. That's not me. I don't understand what it took me to the wrong thing.
Josh G. How's the Celsius debacle?
Right now I haven't heard anything. I was told that in July I'm going to be paid 75% of my crypto back. That the rest, the other 25% gets automatically invested in a new corporation that they're inventing to rip us off again. Sounds good, right? Oh shit, what did I click on? Inputs, outputs? Inputs. There we go. There's some other addresses. Outputs. Oh, that's weird. I don't get it. Satoshi's. I don't get it, man. All these, I don't get it. What is this, man? I don't know. This one says February 3rd, I've received Bitcoin.
Billy Ballantyne. Never mistake an output for an input or it hurts.
So,
Josh G. LOL, while those little rats try to make it right by doubling down with a new scheme. Rich LOL, glad you at least get 75% back from the bastards.
well, hopefully I do. You know, that's the plan. At least. Majority of Dogecoin holders in profit, while 67% of Shiba Inu owners are underwater. I'm not in profit on Doge. Kudos to all the other people who are. I wonder who the fuck they're talking about. Let me look at Doge. Doge is horrible right now.
Glass Trapper 88.
While I got
Gospel.
while I've got my thing up here.
Bibli. I dumped my Doge wallets.
Yeah, my average buy-in on Doge is 19 cents.
Chuck Diesel.
20 cents.
Let's get high
Chat.
up in this
Yeah,
buy.
we are high up in this bitch, bro. We've been live for 2 hours, bro.
Pennies. It was a joke coin.
You better catch up.
Dovaki and Kajiat Master.
I'm negative.
How's it going?
I'm
Hope you're
negative.
having a good weekend.
Thank you. It said right here on Doge, I'm negative $4,360 on Doge right now. That's how great I'm doing on Doge. So I'm negative everything on everything except for Matic and Harmony. Still, there is nothing that I am positive on except for those two. In Bitcoin, I'm negative. I'm only negative 74,000 on Bitcoin though. So that's good. That's gone up quite a ways.
Chuck Diesel. Come on, man. We don't get high till I show up. Everyone knows this heat. Love.
It's so funny hearing it from the
Glass
little kid.
Trapper 88. She better not make the old face cut get stuck that way.
Satoshis. No, I don't want it into Satoshis. 100,000 Satoshis equals $28. In case you guys are wondering. Wait, let me put my glasses on and make sure.
Glass Trapper 88. Ingesting large amounts of cannabinoids.
100,000. It's 2831. 100,000 satoshis. You guys, you know,
Chuck Diesel. Ha 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 ha.
I'd like to divide that down to like $1 and see how many satoshis is $1. If 100,000 is $28, 31 and 30 cents. It just changed. It just went from 31 to 30. That's funny. So I got a live reading of that.
Chuck Diesel. The teacher look.
What would it be at $1? You could just move the decimal points over. I got it. So you would move the decimal over to $1, which would be boom, boom, and then this would be boom, boom, 0.28. No, that's not it. That's Satoshis. You'd need to make 28 $1, and then see how many Satoshis you have. So 28 divided by. I could split it in half easily. That'd give me a fraction. I think I could figure this out. Half of $28 is 14. That's 50. So if I start writing this down, I could just track this down because I'm an idiot. I don't know how to do this otherwise. But I think I could figure it out just by reasoning, walking my way through it. So I'm just saying here. Okay, so we're saying 50,000 Satoshis is equal to 14.15. Right? And then we could just cut that in half. This is easy. This is going to be down to 25,000 Satoshis. Half
Glass
of that
Trapper 88.
will be
The whole world's. What?
$7, and we could say 8 cents, give or take, 0.8, and then you cut that in half. What's half of 25 is going to be 13.50, right? 13.50, I believe, is half of 25. No, that's not right. 12.50, right? 12.50, 24. Yeah, 12.50. Half of 7.08. So half of 7.08, we just divide 7.08 by 2, which is going to be like 354. It's going to be 354. 54. I believe it's 354. Yeah. So I got down to 354 to 12. This is 25. This is half of 25 is 12,500, right? 12,500. So I got down to 12,500 Satoshis. Is $3.54, dude. I'm almost down to $1. I'm getting close.
Nice.
I'm getting close. It's just by cutting everything in half, just breaking it down. So half of 1250, that's going to be 6,250, I think. 6,250 Satoshis is going to be half of almost $4. It's going to be like roughly, give or take, $2. It's 354, so it's going to be a little bit less. It's going to be $1. $1.90. Maybe $1.90.
Glass Trapper
That's
88.
$2.
In this bay I need
It's to double. I could just use the calculator for this. Here, let me just use the calculator so I don't fuck it up. 3.54 divided by 2 equals 177. Okay, 177. $1.77. Really close. 6,250 satoshis. So we're looking at like it's more than 3,000 satoshis is $1. 4,000 satoshis would be, yeah, it's got to be like 3,000. Let's just do the math down. Let's just get it exact here. So half of 6,250. Okay, clear. 6,250 divided by 2 equals 3,125. Okay, 3,125 satoshis.
Hutch W. Hutchison.
Hey, buddy.
I made brownies and eat half of them, lol.
Divided by 2
Bibly.
equals
Automatic
88 cents.
buybacks getting in sync.
0.88 cents. 88.5, roughly. Here or so. So 88 cents, 3,100. So I was right. So a little bit more than 3,000 satoshis is $1. It's going to be like 3,500 satoshis is $1. To give you an idea of what a fucking satoshi is. You know, it's like, why don't they just tell us what it is for $1? Why do they compare it to freaking 100,000 satoshis is $28.26. How would I have gotten that down if I wanted to find that out? I wonder. I should write that down. 100,000. That was what I started with. Satoshis was 20. It's now 28, 25. It changes everything. It's because it's constantly changing. Okay, there we go. Give or take, I would say 3,500 satoshis, give or take, would be about. I don't know how to get it just right. I don't know how to get that 88 cents to $1. I just know that it's more satoshis. That would be cool to break it down to a penny, to find out how many satoshis are in a penny. Once you're at $1, that would be pretty easy to do. So wait, well, given what we know, let's say it's 3,500. We're estimating. Okay, so we're
Glass Trapper 88. Kill, kill, kill.
Kill. Let's say we're gonna say 3,500 satoshis is $1. We're guessing, but if it was 35 or even 4, then we could even do 4,000 because it changes, so it's okay. But 3,500 satoshis, $1. If that was a penny, the decimal point would move to the left. So our decimal point here is 0.00. Right, and our decimal point there is right there. So if we move the decimal point over, it would be 3 to a penny would be to the left. 0.1 is a penny, right? Let's see. No, 0.01. My bad. So, okay, we're really going to move that decimal point over. It's going to be 0.01. So it's going to be
Caleb Sliger. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo. So we moved the decimal point over 2 places to the left to get it to a penny. Okay, I got it, man. It's 35 Satoshis. Alright, 2 places. If I'm doing this right, 35 Satoshis roughly is a penny. 3,500 Satoshis is $1. Roughly. Dollar bill, y'all. So I wonder if I'm right. I wonder if I'm right with my silly math. I wonder. So let's Google that shit and find out. Okay. How many
Glass Trapper 88.
is a penny?
Beazle knows no fear.
It says 100 Satoshis. A millionth of a Bitcoin is now back to being worth about a penny. At 1.1 cent per 100 Satoshis. 1.1. So they're saying 100. I said 35. This was a long time ago, though. This was years ago that was printed. So that may have been during the boom. Satoshi to USD converter. It's
Glass
live.
Trapper
It's
88.
live, dude. What?
Can I hodl $1?
$1. There we go. $1 is 3,541. Dude. Do you know how close I was? Right now? Oh my God. I was 41 Satoshis off, man. I've got it right here on my screen. I can show it to you.
Hutch W. Hutchison.
I'm amazed that I got this
I
right.
skipped the
Because
Bitcoin
I'm horrible
and
at
bought
math,
chickens.
man. Hold on, look at this.
Bibly. Nice maths.
Dude, I'm going to even show you how I calculated it out. Look how I calculated it out. I wrote down what they gave me was 100,000 Satoshis at 28.25, give or take, blah, 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 whatever. Look at this converter right here. I'm so excited because we're going to do a penny next. Look at this. There's the converter. And I just typed in $1. I typed in $1. Right? You see, oh, what just happened? That was weird. Where'd my thing go? Huh. Okay, that's weird. Remove. All right, let's try it again. Add source.
Bibly. Where'd the window go?
There it is. So, look at this, guys. $1 is 3,541. I said $1 was 3,500. Look at that. Now, let's put it at a penny and see what it says for a penny. $35. Look. What did I say? 35 Satoshis for a penny, guys. Look, I wrote it down before I did the calc.
Glass Trapper 88.
Dude, I'm so
Dunkin'
amazed.
extra crema.
I'm like, I need coffee right now. I need to celebrate. I can't believe I did this. Bro, I can't believe I literally got it right. I got it. Man, I did a math problem. I made my own math problem. I gotta go tell my mom, dude. She's gonna be so proud of me. Mom, I did a math problem. I have to tell you. Listen, I solved a math problem. You're gonna be amazed at what I did. Because I'm horrible at math.
No, you're not.
They have these things called Satoshis. They have a certain amount of them.
Never heard of such
Glass Trapper 88. Yee hee hey ya.
took the number and I cut it in half. I took the other number and I cut it in half. If it was 100,000, I made it 50,000. I took the number 35, I cut it in half. Right? And I used the calculator. And I kept cutting it in half. I got all the way down to 88 cents. Right? And I said, well, that's too far. I don't know. I gotta kind of just estimate. So I was like, I think 3,500. I think 3,500. So in a dollar. So 35. I did the, and then I moved my decimals over. So I think 35 satoshis in a penny. I think I wrote it down, put it on my computer, and then I started. I said, let's Google it, find out how close I was. So I Google it, and it says free Satoshi calculator. Type in your amount, and it comes right up. So I typed in a dollar, 35.41. I typed in a penny, 35.
Oh my God, Ben.
I typed in a penny and it said 35.
That's unbelievable.
Mom, I got it right to the Satoshi.
That is amazing.
I got not just to the penny, I got it right to the Satoshi.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I was amazed too. I was like, and I did it live on my show. I was like, you can see, I was actually, it's a demonstration of my ability to calculate something, man.
Glass Trapper 88.
It's almost like an IQ test.
Come here, Harless.
So freaking proud of myself. Oh my God. How would you figure this out? Well, I bet you a mathematician would have figured that out in 1 second with one equation. But I didn't know how to do it, so it's like, this is how I'm going to figure it out, man. I'm just going to do this. Oh. So, they gave me the, 28.25 was the given. They said 100,000 Satoshis is 28.25. And we got it to the Satoshi, man. We got 35 Satoshis to the penny, man. How fun is that? That's fun. Wow. Just figuring shit out, man. It's what we do on the show. I'm all jacked up. I don't need any more coffee. What am I, crazy? So I'm assuming I don't understand this transfer of Bitcoin. It says I received. It doesn't even tell me. It's so weird.
Christopher Floor. Connats. So
it doesn't. I don't understand, man. It's not doing a very good job of telling me. It says $2,007 worth of Bitcoin, but I don't know how many Bitcoins that was on that day on February 3rd. That's the problem. Oh, I know exactly what that is now, man. It had to be $2,000 because that's all that app was letting me send out, and I was trying to get all of it out of there. That's what it was. It was from that app. So we're good. Now I can see exactly. I removed $2,000 out of that, guys. That Bitcoin, that $4,000 would be worth $6,400 today, guys. So from $4,000, from $6,000. But it said I only bought $4,000 worth, so it went from dude, is that? Yes. So Bitcoin went up 20% since then. It makes perfect sense. 20% on $4,000 went up to $6,000. So it went up more than 20%. Holy shit. But at least I can see I was pulling money out. And I remember I was restricted to $2,000 each one. You could only get 2,000, only get 2,000, only get 2,000. So stupid, man.
Glass Trapper
Takes
88.
forever to withdraw your money out of this app.
Yes.
But at least you're able to get the money out. That's why I left that much in there, because I wanted to see what that 4,000 was going to go up to. I remember that. I was like, I'll just leave that in, and so that way I can just watch it. But I forgot when I'm calculating how much Bitcoin I have, and I always tell you guys I've got this much Bitcoin. I'm like, Because it says it right here on my wallet. It says I've got 4 point. It's in Satoshis right now. 4.54. So I actually have 0.16 or something. So it's 4.6 total Bitcoin, not 4.5. I got 4.6. So I have to add that to my overall calculation. So that's an extra $4,000, almost $5,000 to add to the overall, which was like a 200 and I can't remember $209,000 in my offline wallet. So that made it 213 in my offline wallet. So from that number right there, it says 355. It's really like 2 something. And I'd love to have that real number on screen, but it's not as high as it appears. But I can't wait till it really is that high, or higher, and way higher. And this might not be
Glass
the market.
Trapper
We might have to
88.
wait a whole year.
Come out with your hands up. This is the doggy police.
You could get out. Like you saw, I dropped some serious Bitcoin money down, right? So I made $2,000-3,000. I could pull that money out if I think it's going to drop, and then re-enter again and make some more, or I could just leave it in and just wait and see what it does. I'm not at a point where I'm really satisfied with what the return has been on Bitcoin, and I think it's going to do better. my average buy-in on Bitcoin, this is very important, is 38,185, and right now it's at 28. So when it hits 38, I should be just about broken even on that, which that'll be an extra. It'll be an extra $74,000 added to this number right here, an extra 74,000. So to be like 4 something, and then you have to subtract all the money that Celsius is holding from me, which is $100,000. Which, if I went into Celsius right now, I could look at it, and God, it's probably much higher now, man. I can't even imagine what that Celsius. Let's find out. What is the fucking Celsius worth that I don't have access to? Because it doesn't matter. They're going to give it to me at the value of way back then, I guess, and not the current value. We're totally getting fucked on this. Man, I haven't done this in a long time. Oh, they're updating the Celsius app. Oh shit, really? They haven't done that in a while.
Billy Ballantyne. You know your art is not going good when your wife says, "What's that?" Dinosaur head, and it's a bowl. Glass Trapper 88. We have your meat bones surrounded.
Rogie, stop it. You're gonna hurt him. Rogie. Rogan.
132,000, man, in that Celsius account now. Fuck. Important update. Chapter 11. Yeah, we know. Please note the deadline to submit proof of claim. Right. Please take notice. This app's under construction in light of Celsius. Have 500 bankruptcy such. Not available.
Glass Trapper 88.
Transfers are currently
Damn it,
paused.
Harley.
Which this is the same thing. Withdrawals and transfers between accounts are currently paused while we take steps to preserve and protect assets. Dude, if you guys had just frozen everything, man, right now everything would be fine. The whole market recovered, man. You know? They were in part partially responsible for this crash. The market going down so low. Companies like Celsius. As I look at this, I'm just like, what a waste of potential, dude, that this is 132. My offline wallet has, my offline wallet has 146. So at least that was my goal, man. Do you guys remember? I said I want to have more in my offline wallet than I do in Celsius, because Celsius had more, it had a little bit more, and I couldn't get any of that out. So I was like, I'm going to purchase enough. So, yeah, man, that's cool. Yeah, it was the Bitcoin I wanted more of that on, though, right? But now I'm just really acquired Harmony, and so they're holding on to my Matic, my Ethereum, synthetics, $6,900 of synthetics,
Glass Trapper 88.
$4,300 of Cardano,
Harley is on only half a line of Ultra Ant.
$2,400 Dogecoin. They've got my Polkadot, my Ripple, my Litecoin, my Mana, my Uniswap, Compound, Ethereum Classic, Dash, OMG. OMG that just blew up. OMG blew up today. Total rewards my ass, motherfucker. I ain't getting any rewards fucking working with you. Transaction history. At least Celsius lets you see all your transaction history and shit, so. It's just me moving Bitcoin into the account. And collecting rewards that I don't think I ever received.
Glass Trapper 88.
2.6 Bitcoin.
Super Kitten Vitality, let me tell you something, brother.
Yes. Let me tell you something. Let me take a picture of this, bro. This is psychotic. I'm screenshotting all my holdings in Celsius right now because they all blew up. And this tracks it. Which is crazy, right?
Bibly.
Because supposedly none of that crypto's there.
Bibly
What's
and
it tracking?
Bible rifles, revolvers, and shotguns will be right back after these extensive messages. Much appreciated. Will drop in and chat again soon.
Yes, Bible. Absolutely.
Flaviano Soltero. Peace and buds, nay.
Hey Flaviano, what's up, buddy? We're watching Cyber play this Far Cry
The
5.
freaking oracle. BTC to the moon.
Yeah, man, that could be a thing. It could totally be a thing, bro.
Bibli. Bibli and Bartlebow rifles, revolvers, and shotguns would love to at some day sponsor your stream. As we are part of the lore now. Much appreciate. Also, they don't even do that anymore. Megsy Williams. Hey Nay, how are you doing?
Bibli. What do you mean? You're a gun thing? Can I look you up on YouTube, bro? Bibli. Bibli. Bibli and Bartlebow.
Glass Trapper 88.
Bartle.
PSH Unreal.
There's nothing Bartleby. There's no Bartlebow. There's no Bibli and Bartlebow.
Bibli. It's
Oh,
an
it's an
old
old
joke
joke
from the show.
From my show, not rifles, revolvers, and
Billy
shotguns.
Valentine.
Bartledew.
Bartledew.
Bartledew. Bartledew.
Bibli. I actually did look into the
I'm
manufacturing.
sitting here looking up Bibli.
Bibli. Bibli.
Yes, you've read the title of this
Bartle,
video correct.
yes.
Is Bitcoin
Bibli.
going to $1 million
It's from here.
within the next 90 days?
Bibli.
Well, I personally don't think this is
Ha, ha, ha,
possible.
ha.
However, the former CTO of Coinbase and former general partner at Andreessen Horowitz, which is one of the biggest venture capital funds in the world that focuses on crypto as well, thinks and bets $2 million that Bitcoin will reach $1 million within the next 90 days. Now, he does have some logic behind to his madness, and his tweet did go absolutely viral on Twitter, reaching 10.5 million views, and it's still trending under business and finance under Twitter, which is absolutely crazy. And a lot of people have said this is impossible, but I do believe he does have some logic behind his madness.
He thinks Bitcoin's going
which
to
I
$1
will
million
get into
in 90
just
days.
a second. However, in the meantime, Bitcoin has been smashing above this bull flag. That
Dude,
has
if
been
Bitcoin
forming
goes to $1
in the
million
last
in
couple of
90
hours,
days,
and
guys,
we are currently
I'll have
just under
$4.5 million.
$28,000, but we are at a very, very critical
Bitcoin.
level
Damn.
right here, which I will get into in the video in just a second, which is why we're seeing a bit of a reversal currently, but I will get into it in just a second. But guys, before I continue, nothing in this video is financial advice. This is just my own personal opinion.
You don't have to
and
say
personal
that,
opinion,
little
so always make
15-year-old
sure you do
kid.
your own research before trading.
Bibli.
or
You
don't
investing.
have to
But
say
let's
any
jump
of
back
that.
That's
into the
more than
video.
Get on with
2.3
it.
million.
Right, so what he's saying is Bitcoin can reach $1 million within the next 90 days. Now, the logic behind to this crazy and bold prediction that he put $2 million of his own money into is that basically, right, a lot of banks are in trouble. In fact,
Who and
around
how?
180 banks
One way
have
to
been
get people to buy
suggested be
crypto,
in
I
trouble,
guess.
right, in terms
Glass
financially, because
Trapper
a lot of
88.
banks are also collapsing. SVB,
Marianne
we know,
Williamson, suck it.
Signature Bank, and we know that First Republic is on the verge. Credit Suisse is also trying to be bought out right now. These are some of the biggest banks in the world, especially Silicon Valley Bank and Credit Suisse, right? These banks are beginning
What's
to
up,
go
Grant?
under. And as
Billy
these banks
Valentine.
began to go under, Bitcoin saw this massive rally
bro,
that
you
we've
gotta
had
pull
in
out
the
to
last
have
couple
4
of days.
million.
It's been crazy.
Oh,
Bitcoin has
theory-wise,
been
you
going
got
from
100K
literally
next November.
$19,500 to all the way to $28,000,
Right.
which we're heading towards right now. And this is absolutely crazy because the dollar has been losing value, and banks collapsing has strung fear to a lot of people, right? But he does share a lot of insightful information, which is why I definitely recommend reading this entire thread, because there is some pretty interesting stuff. But basically, because last year no one expected the interest rates to increase this much at this rapid pace. In fact, a lot of banks didn't expect this, therefore they had a lot of short-term
Ethereum just
treasury
crashed.
bonds, which
Glass Trapper
people's
88.
money was in store because, of course, no
Chillin'.
bank has one-to-one reserves of anyone's
Ethereum's
money.
crashing.
They take that money and invest it to make their own money, right? So a lot of banks had their money in short-term treasury bonds, which lost a huge sum of value when the interest rates began to increase. In fact, we can see that the unrealized gains and losses on investment securities went all the way down to negative $675 billion. Now, this is absolutely crazy. And when this happened, right, and people began to want to withdraw their money, banks had lost a lot of that money. They couldn't give the depositors a lot of their money back. And that's what caused bank runs. And when more and more bank runs happen, right, then you see something incredibly crazy, which is an entire financial system that breaks down. Now, when a financial system breaks down, what do we have to solve this? In 2008, we had nothing to solve this. In fact, Bitcoin was created after 2008 to solve a problem like this if it ever to have happened again, and it looks like it is. Well, now we have Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin can solve this situation. If more banks begin to collapse, which it's rumored to be, then Bitcoin is here to save the entire situation. So that is why he's given a very, very
And that's
bold
science,
prediction that in the next 90 days, Bitcoin can hit $1 million, given that institutions, countries begin to adapt Bitcoin at a faster rate. And he said that bank runs they don't exist, and then one moment later they happen. So this is what he's suggesting will happen too. At a very short and very quick period of time, everyone will be switching to Bitcoin, and that's what he's suggesting. And look, it's not impossible, right? It's not impossible, but it would be an incredible sight if it happened. And then yes, Bitcoin can potentially grow a lot of adoption, as even in the last couple of days, it has been growing because of the banks starting to collapse as well, right? So it is possible, and I do recommend reading some of his theories, although I did summarize it, I believe, the key points that he's mentioned. So I do recommend checking out his thread, which I will leave in the link in the description below. But coming back to Bitcoin, well, Bitcoin was forming this beautiful bull flag, which we broke towards the upside. However, on the daily chart, we can see that Bitcoin is forming something called a right-angled ascending broadening wedge, right? That is a huge name for a pattern, actually, and I will show you the textbook pattern also. So this is what it looks like. Now, in terms of bullishness and bearishness, it is a bit of a 50-50 pattern, but it can break both ways. However, it's known that if it breaks towards the upside, it usually breaks towards the height of where it's broken from. But if it breaks towards the downside, it breaks the half of the height from where it breaks from. So given that, if we measure the height of where it could possibly break right now and is breaking, then we just put it to the place where it's breaking above, and that gives us a target of $34,790, which would be absolutely crazy. But personally, I want to get above 29,000 first before I open a trade on that, because at $29,155 and within that range, we can see a lot of back
it's a
Bitcoin through the last couple of months and years,
people are
the last
reacquiring
cycles, right? And if I jump into the weekly chart, we
we
can see that, yes, Bitcoin has had multiple retests to that line, and it is very, very important resistance for Bitcoin to get above. However, Bitcoin reaching $34,790, yes, there's also a lot of price movement at that level too, so that is a nice target in my opinion, right? But it would be incredibly difficult for it to happen, but if what Balaji suggests is happening too, then yes, I don't think it's an impossible target for Bitcoin to come across, so that is what I wanted to mention. However, Bitcoin has been doing exceptionally well. If you've watched my last videos, a lot of them in fact, I have been talking about this parallel ascending channel, which if we broke towards the upside with volume, we would explode, and that is exactly what happened. We've broken towards the upside, and now we're almost at $28,000. We've also broken above this continuation pattern that we have been forming since the June of last year, and I did say if we break above with volume, we would also explode, which exactly happened too.
We do have
and
volume.
Also, we broke above this
Lots
inverse
of
head and
volume
shoulders.
right now on the
It was
chart,
just
guys.
the perfect storm. Bitcoin had the perfect storm. Everything everything aligned up, and it caused this break to happen, which I'm super grateful and happy for, and hope we continue this way. But guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. Again, I do recommend reading everything that is going on with Balaji and what he said. It is only like 3 tweets. It is pretty long, but I do recommend, again, reading it because it's pretty interesting, some of the stuff he said, and you can look at some of the info height of where it could possibly break right now and is breaking. Then we just put it to the place where it's breaking above, and that gives us a target of $34,790.
So this guy's great. I recommend you guys watch him for technical analysis. You'll learn a lot about those patterns that you see me talking about all the time on this show, and making predictions like what I did a day ago, and then putting them on my Twitter feed. For those of you that bother to follow me on Twitter at Nate's Garden, you guys saw that tweet, and you guys know that I said we're about to go up from this giant head and shoulders inverse pattern. And sure enough, we went up, and there was Carl the Moon a couple hours before it did it, trying to take credit for it, when I had done it 24 hours, literally 24 hours beforehand. So I'm doing really good with my technical analysis for what I do. And if you like that, then you're watching the right podcast, man, obviously. And that should make you feel good. You know what else will make you feel good, Cyber?
A bong hit.
Don't you guys love our rapport, our back and forth that we have, our chemistry, so to speak? Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, I have one pack.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Shame on me. Shameful shame. Shameful shame. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers to everybody watching. That's Glass Trapper Billy, Hoot and Howl, Bibly. Anybody that's watching on the Rumble, I want to say thank you guys on Rumble. And everybody, God, there's a bunch of you guys. Look at this. Look how many people are watching the show right now, guys. 30 people watching. 32 people. There's 32 people watching us. So I just want to say this bong rip is for all of you guys, and thank you so much. It really does mean everything to me that you guys will come here and spend time, however much time or little time you can afford, to come in here and just watch the show. It's fun doing shows for you. So these bong rips and smoke rings are for you guys.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
All right. So I want to check a couple of other news items here. Bali is no longer accepting Ukrainians or Russians that want to immigrate to get away from the war.
Say again?
Bali is no longer accepting immigrants from Ukraine or Russia who are trying to escape the war. They're saying that they've overstayed their welcome, and they're misbehaving and overstaying the visas. Putin visits occupied Mariupol, symbol of Ukrainian resistance. So Putin just walks right up in that bitch after the criminal court says, you're a war criminal. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna take me a trip over here and exercise my power, flaunt it around a little bit. I'm going to show you how powerful I am. I'm the goddamn president of Russia. I'm just going to go wherever I want to go and do whatever I want to do, and you guys can fuck off. And wow, he did it. So, it's almost like they incite him, and then he just immediately responds. He's very knee-jerk reaction. You got to be careful with a psycho who is a reactionary like that.
The freaking Oracle. Siberian balls.
Hey, Oracle, what's up, buddy? UBS is who bought Credit Suisse. UBS. They're bigger than Credit Suisse. Now they're way bigger now because they're going to own it. And Credit Suisse was worth $8 billion. UBS is paying $2 billion to acquire them. What a deal, right? They should be able to do something good with that. And unfortunately, guess which bank I was invested in? Credit Suisse. So I've lost basically all my value in that stock. Big loss.
The freaking Oracle.
Whoa.
While the investors get squat, just huge losses.
Whoa. They say they intercepted.
The freaking Oracle.
Meaning what?
Not right, everyone should be made whole.
What does that mean, you intercepted them? You made them change their flight path? Let me see. NATO fighter jets intercept Russian aircraft near Estonian airspace. Does anybody understand what the definition of intercept means when talking about aircrafts? Intercept? Does anyone know what that means? I personally don't know the definition.
Intercept, that is fly in the vicinity of the same airspace, I guess. So you
Okay.
have them in visual range. I
Okay,
guess,
so that's
or radar
really,
range.
it's not that big of a deal then.
And interception don't necessarily need to be a kill or fight.
Well, check this out. This thing is huge. This was a giant military passenger jet being escorted by two Su-27 flanker fighter jets and an AN-12 Cub military transport aircraft. This thing was a Tu-134 passenger jet. So, dude, that could have had Vladimir Putin on it.
Probably.
I don't know, bro. So, check this out. British and German fighter jets intercepted a Russian aircraft flying close to Estonia. I like how it says a Russian aircraft. It sounded more like it was 4 to me. Why do they report it this way? So weird. Flying close to Estonian airspace Friday, according to a
Caleb
statement from
Sliger.
UK's Royal Air Force, RAF.
It means they got next to the pilot's side window going the same speed.
And held up a Coke and went like that and winked. Is that an intercept? Is that, Caleb, is that an intercept? You watch too much freaking Top Gun, bro. Come on, Tiny Tom Cruise.
Caleb Sliger. Pretty much.
It was the second such encounter this week as NATO carries out joint air policing efforts in the region. The two Typhoon
Caleb
jets...
Sliger. LMAO.
The two Typhoon jets intercepted a Russian military Tu-134 passenger jet known by the NATO name Krusty. that was being escorted by two Sukhoi Su-27 flanker fighter jets and an AN-12 Cub military transport aircraft, the RAF said. Yeah, you say you want to intercept that shit. You don't want to shoot that shit down, bro. There's no telling what you're going to do or who's on that vehicle. The news comes amid renewed public appeals by Ukrainian leaders for Western fighter jets. They say the jets are needed urgently to defend against Russian missiles and drone attacks. But NATO allies are unlikely to send more advanced jets to Ukraine, defense experts have told CNN. An interception of this kind is not atypical for NATO aircraft, but the joint air policing mission is a first for two NATO allies, the statement said. Well, good for them. I hope they're very happy with themselves. The RAF described the operation as reassurance that the UK, Germany, and other NATO countries stand with their Estonian ally at this time of tension. Dude, you increase tension by intercepting a freaking fleet like that from Russia. You're not helping anything. What a bunch of fucking cocksmokers for saying that. So, fuck you, RAF. I used to like you, and now you guys are just a bunch of cunts. Fuck off. We quickly identified the Russian aircraft and then monitored it as it flew close to NATO airspace. Richard Liska, RAF commander, said in a statement, man, dude, there's going to be immediate response from Russia. I'm calling it right now, guys. Like I said, who's a knee-jerk reactionary? Dude, Vladimir Putin is. Okay, let's see. Air policing missions help NATO identify any aircraft of interest, ensure we know who they are, and keep everyone in the airspace safe. Yeah, flying near
Just
other
monitor it
airplanes,
from
that's
afar.
real safe. Thank you for policing the sky for us. You know? This is part of being a fighter pilot and what we and our German colleagues have trained together to be able to do, the commander said. Escalating tensions. The RAF is deployed in Estonia on Operation Azatize, which is tasked with defending against any aircraft that causes concern in Baltic airspace, the military statement said. The UK will take over leadership from the German detachment in April, and joint missions between the allies will continue to be flown until the end of that month. The two intercepts involving NATO aircraft this week come after the release of stunning aerial videos showing a Russian jet buzzing apparently hitting a U.S. drone over the Black Sea. We've all seen that. The drone's downing highlighted the risk of a direct clash between Russian and NATO assets during Moscow's ongoing war in Ukraine. So, NATO, Germany, and UK just figure, let's step it up even more. Dude, bro, if I'm advising Putin right now, you want my advice? You're not gonna like it. If I just gonna play devil's advocate here, Putin's advocate here, if I'm thinking outside the box and I'm working for, Russia, and the UK and Germany flew and intercepted and bragged about having something that was obviously important to Russia in their sights, I would be telling Vladimir Putin, I was saying, right now, we're going to sanction the UK and we're going to sanction Germany. We're going to do something in NATO too, and we're going to do it right now. Whatever it takes. That's what I would tell him. So it'll be very interesting to see if there is an immediate response to this. This was put out this afternoon about 8 hours ago or so. I wouldn't be surprised. They say this is a common occurrence, but it's the first time Germany and UK have done it. So if I'm Vladimir Putin, I'm like, why are you threatening me? I'm like, I'm going to say something so you don't do it again. We were in our airspace. You said it in that article. Did you catch that? They were flying near our airspace. Oh, but they were in theirs. They were in international. So you complicated it by going over there where they were, even though they were in their airspace. keep pushing the buttons. You know, all of you countries, you all think you're fucking, protected by NATO. And you have no idea what's Putin got in store for you. So, my advice to these countries is, I wouldn't be tempting fate. You already saw what he did to fucking Ukraine. That wasn't pretty. How many people are dead as a result of that? Does anybody have a number? Total number dead so far, both sides tallied up. Total dead. $200,000. 2/10 of a million. Is that enough? Add that to the archive. It's in there. Dogecoin, I don't know. I don't know. Not me. I'm not in Brevet over it. I must have missed that boat. What? Oh, schemes?
The freaking oracle. One call from Putin and Russian spies from around the world will be activated and cows will happen.
On December 19th, 2021, Elon Musk tweeted, "For those wondering, I will pay over $11 billion in taxes this year." You know, we just sent $100 billion to war in Ukraine, so it's drop in the bucket, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
Very often I'll be scrolling through after an ad and they will show a picture of a woman with extremely large tits, slightly whatever, attractive, whatever.
I can do that.
And then it'll say, it'll be an ad for an energy bill, or it's an advertisement, and it'll say the town that I live near, and it's like they think that because I'm a male in my 50s that I see a woman with big tits that I'm going to click on this fucking ad. Look at this ad, guys. I got to show you how stupid this is. This is how stupid Google thinks we are. They think that I'm going to click on this. This is what they think I want. It says energy bill cruncher, but here's a blonde-haired woman with big tits.
The freaking oracle.
So
it's not an ad for milk, ha ha ha.
It's got the name Altamont Springs. It's got a woman with big tits. Does that kind of provoke you into clicking on it? Because there's a woman with large breasts, long hair just dangling down to her boobs, forcing your eye to look at those boobs and then see Altamont Springs. That woman might be close to me. Maybe I could find that woman with those boobs. I just want to say this to Google. Man, people...
The freaking oracle. Put some solar panels on them.
Put some solar panels on them boobs. People might want to understand, to click on an energy bill cruncher to find out if they need solar. And I don't think they need some sexual, for no need at all. There's no reason to have a picture of a woman with tight fitting clothes sitting there for whatever reason she's sitting there for, when you could have a picture of a house,
Valentine.
A house with solar panels on it.
Ha 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 oracle.
Or a van. There's some guys with solar panels on the van arriving at somebody's home and somebody outside going, "Hey, we're gonna get solar," and the guy coming out and going with a clipboard going, "We got your solar panels here." But no, it's this picture because Google literally assumes, guys, that this is what we want to click on. And you know, I'm interested in solar panels. Isn't that funny? Totally interested in solar panels right now. But because they
The freaking
insult
Oracle.
my intelligence like that,
Maybe free breast implant included.
I don't click on the ads.
Click for details, ha ha ha.
that's not why I want to click on that. You know, I really do want solar panels for this house. I am kind of curious what it would cost in this area, and if I do get a tax break on it and all that shit, because that's the plan. This house is awesome, but it's going to be even way more awesome when it... Oh, you gonna shoot that chopper down, bro? Gonna shoot that chopper, bro? Oh shit, it's red, bro. It's red, bro. Oh. Oh, you got him! Oh! What, dude? He fucking shot that pilot. That was the most glorious scene of a... I'm so glad I made the screen bigger for that, too. That was the most glorious thing. I love shooting choppers down. And you shot the pilot, and he just went... and it just... boom! Wop, 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 bam! Your doggy's like, hell yeah!
The freaking Oracle. Have you called your installer in Cali to see if he has any recommendations for installers in Florida?
No, I don't think he would. What, Cyber, are you there? Man, you guys, I think Cyber locked up. Huh. We're still live, though, right, everybody? We're live. We're good. It's not me, right? We're good. Who's that guy? Did that? Martin Short had his hair up in a cowlick and said, used to
Les
say,
Peter Guitar Jam. I'm good in my end.
oh, there you go. You're back. I think
You
we're
don't
good.
hear me?
There, now we see you. Now we hear you.
Yeah, but you don't hear me.
We didn't
What?
hear you before, no. At all. You were totally
That's
locked.
fucking weird.
You were
The
totally locked
freaking
up.
Oracle. He
That's
locked up
weird.
unless he had to run to the toilet fast.
No, I was not locked up in my end, so it was kind of weird.
That is weird. So that had something to do with Discord.
I think.
Manhattan DA issues warning after Trump calls for protests. This should be interesting.
To former President Trump's statement that he expects to be indicted. NBC News learning overnight that DA Alvin Bragg sent a note to his staff pledging they will be safe after Mr. Trump's calls to protest if prosecutors decide to charge him. NBC's Garrett Hake is near the former president's home in Florida. And Garrett, this seemed to be a clear reference to the former president from the DA.
Hey, Hallie, good morning. It really did. And in response to those calls for protest, the DA writes in his letter, in part, we do not tolerate attempts to intimidate our office, an office that could find itself at the center of an unprecedented political drama if indeed the DA moves to charge the former president.
Donald Trump predicting his own arrest will come Tuesday, calling on his millions of followers to protest on his behalf and, quote, take our nation back. In the face of what could be an historic first, the indictment of a former president. Mr. Trump making his claims on social media, citing what he called, quote, illegal leaks from a highly political Manhattan district attorney. Repeating that
illegal
call to
leaks
action
that he
in a later
repeated.
post, writing, protest, protest, protest. Republicans quickly rallying to his defense.
It reeks of the kind of political prosecution that that we endured back in the days of the Russia hoax.
The House Speaker going even further, tweeting that he was directing relevant committees to investigate what he called the pursuit of, quote, political vengeance against the former president. NBC News was first to report Friday that law enforcement officials in New York are preparing for the possibility of Mr. Trump's indictment and arrest as soon as the coming week.
If the former president were to be indicted, he likely won't be going through the front doors of the courthouse here in Lower Manhattan. Instead, he'll likely enter through the district attorney's office with media and onlookers crowding in on both sides.
The Manhattan DA's case centers on whether then-candidate Trump in 2016
Yeah, I hear you.
directed his attorney, Michael Cohen, to pay off adult film star Stormy Daniels, who claimed they had an affair a decade prior. Trump allies arguing that a New York City indictment would only help catapult him back to the White House.
The former president attending the NCAA wrestling championships last night in Oklahoma. No further comment, Hallie, beyond those
Billy
social media
Bob
posts that
Thornton.
so shook the political world.
Truck the system, I
Garrett
hope they
Haig,
all
live for us
destroy
in West Palm
themselves,
Beach. Garrett, thank you.
LOL. They're kinda doing it, but not fast enough.
Fox News is unlikely to face pushback from professional journalism groups after court documents revealed it lied to viewers. Yeah, because if they do, you'll find out they've been lying too. They all lie.
Yeah, everyone fucking lies, man.
Yeah. Stop staring at me. Woman gets angry at a blind man for staring at her at the gym. This should be funny.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on YouTube, man. I fucking saw that. I also
here's the
saw
video.
another one with a woman who also was like that, and then she sadly did it to one of those guys who work at the gym, and then she got kicked out, got her membership
Tola
revoked.
Tatro. Hey guys.
Hey Tula, how are you? Oh, the post was deleted. That sucks.
The freaking oracle. Staring at the smell of trout, ha ha ha.
Uh-oh.
Billy Bong Thornton.
No.
Bull wanted to watch that.
Damn it. I thought that was going to be the video. I'm sad it wasn't. Nobody put a link back up to it, man. A lot of people have a lot to say about it. Let's go to, I guess I'll find it on YouTube.
That with the blind man?
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Okay, I got it.
I didn't come here to be stared at. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm blind. I don't care. Stop staring at me.
I swear, women, y'all need to stop this. Oh, I remember I was looking at a video of a woman that got, because this is so bad, the woman is doing a squat, she gets stuck, and nobody helps her.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, this isn't helping me, bro. That's not the video. You're using that to get clicks, you fucking asshole. 1 month ago. 1 year ago. Oh, he's the blind dude, I see.
Yeah, and he ended getting kicked out. In the end, they kicked the blind dude out. Can literally not make this shit up.
Dude, this woman walks up to this guy's front door to steal a package, he walks out with a fucking Glock and just points it at her head. It's like, you might want to put that back down.
The freaking oracle. That's one way to make a point.
Oh shit, this dude had a GoPro on his head, man. Or was using his cell phone. And chased him down the street. Man, this happens so much. A whole bunch of people stealing packages from people, man. It's like, you don't know what's in the box. Why are you stealing shit? You don't even know what's in it. You know, you're stealing a box. It could have absolutely no value for you whatsoever. And then you made this huge risk over what? Over something you didn't even know was just a mystery. What kind of stupidity?
People are fucking assholes, man.
They're getting dumber and dumber. Oh, this is the one. I think.
You found it?
I think it's, well, where that guy pulls the gun out. Oh, let's see. I think it is. No, it's not. Different one. Go back to your country, she said.
Hold on, see if I can